So we'll do a little Garuda today, mat work. And we'll start standing. Okay, great. Place your feet in a nice parallel position. And you can pull the belly in. Take one hand on the belly and one hand on the heart. And you can close your eyes and just settle into your breath here. Big inhales and exhales. Just kind of feel the space in between the hands. Bring your mind inward. Just focusing on that breath action. On the next breath, on the inhale, take a little slight arch. So opening up the chest towards the ceiling, just a little mini release. Oh, sorry. And then on the exhale, soften that. So allow the hands towards one. Thank you. Kind of just dripping down the front of the chest. And then inhaling, opening up, reaching to the ceiling. And exhale, softening. Drawing the two hands towards one another. It's almost like a little undulation of the spine. Inhaling, opening up the front space. And exhaling. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. Let's take one hand and place it behind the skull, just encouraging length. So you can draw the hand up the neck and into the back of the skull a couple of times, just kind of feeling that pressure and length towards the ceiling. This might make your chin drop a little bit. And you want to try to encourage a smooth line, almost like you're hanging from your occiputs. Keep your hand there. Take your other hand on your sacrum. Just kind of feel that flat sacrum position. At the hand. Now open up your elbows and try to widen your shoulders a little bit. As we are here, take a deep breath in and then exhale, curve the spine into the backs of the hands. So really just kind of pressing into the back space. And then as I straighten my knees, inhale, arching towards the ceiling. And exhale, curve. Feel that lengthening, two hands away from one another. And inhale in. Opening up the shoulder joints and exhale, curve. Let's switch the arms, rotating around. Again, finding that neck length and finding that flat, wide sacrum. Pull the elbows slightly back. Inhale and exhale, curve. Pull the belly against the spine as you curve. Inhale in, arch. And exhale, curve. And inhale in. Start to think about where your weight is shifting as you take these motions. Exhale, curve. And inhale in. And exhale, curve. Stacking tall, release the arms, switch again. So left arm will be on top, right arm on the bottom. We're going to release our rib cage side and lift up and over so that I'm taking a little side stretch here. And then stack the vertebrae tall. And again, opening up side rib cage, lifting up and over. And then stacking that rib cage tall. One more time, lifting rib cage up and over. Feel the inner line of the leg here. So press the big toe joint into the floor. And stack tall, reverse the arms. Lifting opposite side. So stretching through the intercostals up and over to the side bend. And stack that tall. And again, reaching through space. You can allow your elbow to guide you a little bit. And stack tall. One last time, opening side rib cage, lifting through the torso, pull the obliques back, and stack tall. Good. Release the arms. We'll just take some prayer arms. So spiraling pinky up. Inhale, arching, and soften, pressing the middle finger down towards the floor. Second time, inhale, arch a little higher with the arms. And pressing down to the floor. And third time, up to a higher V. Opening through the chest, opening the rib cage, pressing down to the floor. And last time, opening up, tall to the ceiling, and press down to the floor. And again, here we go, last time. Take the prayer arms, so squeeze the palms together, squeeze the elbows together, allow this to drip forward as the head-tail connection operates at the same time. Lifting in, up, and exhale forward. Third time lift. And exhale, forward, pull the belly back and in. And last time up. And exhale, forward. From here, allow the spine to release up to the ceiling. And take your right palm, spiral pinky. Little twist here of the spine. Reach as far as possible and then pull back through the shoulder joint, sternum, and soften center. And opposite side, reaching and softening. Paint something against the wall. Feel like your palm of your hand is actually tingling with sensation as you try to touch the wall beyond you. And last time, spiraling. And reaching, touch. And adding on. You can loosen your legs a little bit. Reaching forward. Take the rib cage up and over into that nice side bend. Take a couple pulses here. And then open that side rib cage to the side. Paint something across the opposite wall. And left arm reaching. Open left rib cage. Side plane. Up. Bend. 2, 3. And lift that rib cage side. And paint the wall. And again, reaching. Opening rib cage. Exhale. Pulse. 2, 3. Open side rib cage. And inhale. Exhale. Reach tall. Pulse. 2, 3. Inhale. And exhale. Lower. 2 arms together. Inhaling. Opening the palms. Push away. And exhale. Curve. Inhale in. And exhale. Curve. Third time. And exhale, curve. Last time in. And exhale, grab a little moth and squeeze the elbows towards the back space. Inhale in. And exhale, audibly push everything away, curving the spine. And inhale, pull. And exhale, curve. Inhale, pull. And exhale, curve. And inhale. And exhale. A little faster. We go in and out. In, 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 out. Last time. Exhale, exhale, exhale everything. Little deep breath in, spiral pinky lift. Drawing everything through center. Dripping all the way to the floor. Take your hands over. Straightening your knees. And rolling, bending up. Bending the knees, rolling up the spine. And again, inhale, stretch. Exhale, drip forward. All the way to the floor. Bend the knees, straighten, little stretch. And bend the knees, roll up the spine. And again, and drip down. All the way, straighten. Bend the knees, roll up the spine. Good. We'll have a little twist here. So I open, and then I'm gonna pull the elbows in, folding the forearms, twist and bend the knees opposite direction. Inhale, reach. Lengthen torso, twist, curve through that thoracic spine. And inhale in. And exhale, curve. And inhale in. And exhale, curve. And inhale last time. And exhale, curve. Allow the arms to slide down past the thigh. Shift the weight into that right leg. Open up the spine, twist. And exhale, fall forward, rolling up the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Pushing past that thigh. Pushing into the greater trochanter. Inhale. And exhale, fold forward. And again, third time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, push, twist. And exhale. Last time. Inhale. And exhale, curve. Inhale in. And exhale, curve. Rolling up the spine. Good. Widen the legs a little bit. Bend the knees. Take it into a little squat position. You can turn out the feet, so this is a little more comfortable. Just kind of stretch the thighs here. So I'm pushing my thighs away with my elbows. And then I'm going to straighten my knees, take it into a parallel position, toes facing forward, and just hang the head over. And just drip and drape the skeleton. Hang from that wide sacrum we established in the beginning, and think of like water just pouring from the sacrum to the top of the head. And we're just stretching the backs of the legs here. Pull the belly in. Bend the knees, roll up the spine, stacking vertebrae by vertebrae. And from here, open arms. Pull everything in, drip forward, and hang over again. Widen the hands here, just like you're painting something along the floor. Take the backs of the hands, pull the energy up from the earth, bend the knees, roll up the spine, take the palms together, pulling up into a big stretch up, and then again, drip forward, prayer position with the arms. Paint something, push something into the floor. Now bend the knees, pull something with the backs of the hands, rolling up the spine, big stretch up, and exhale. Folding forward, push something energy into the floor. And then last time, bend the knees, rolling up the spine. A big stretch up to the ceiling. Now I'm going to take my right arm, opening up to the back space, turn that foot forward, and I'm going to adjust the back foot into warrior one position so it's on an angle. From here, I'm going to reach and lift towards the ceiling with one hand. I'm thinking of my back pinky toe pushing into the floor and my spiral pinky spiraling inward towards the ceiling so that my scapula and my shoulder joint is wrapping. And open that up into a warrior two. So I'm going to flatten out the back foot and come into a nice wide warrior two position. So my back pinky metatarsal is in line with the mat. From here, I'm going to flip the front palm, open up the rib cage, and a little side stretch. Breathe in and out. Take this into a submissive warrior. So I'm curving through space, reaching the palm away from the scapula. I breathe in and I exhale back to our warrior two. Opposite direction, flip the back palm, lift up and over, and you can support yourself with your forearm here. Wrap the bottom rib cage forward and exhale. If you can, come with us. If not, stay here. Slide your palm down to the ankle. Rotate the bottom rib cage forward more. Breathe in and out. Opening up, reach that palm tall back to warrior two position. Bend that front knee just a little bit more. Take the back arm, thread underneath the front arm. Curve the torso away. Open palm to ceiling, open arch sternum forward. Now I'm going to curve towards the back space and I'm going to let that arm fall forward into my warrior two. From here, change. Lift up and over. I'm flexing the front foot. Turn out the back knee so that my knee is supported by my toe. I'm going to come wide through second. Big pseudo position or sumo position here. Flip the back foot. Try to push down through the legs and come up to our warrior two. And we'll take that again. Curving, thread the arm. Open into a nice arch position forward. curving towards the back space. Let the arm fall forward and lifting up and over, reach through the torso, turn out the back leg. Open 2 knees at a time, back leg changes, and I come back into my warrior 2 position. Good. Face 2 toes forward. Open the arms. Take a little drip forward, so sacrum, chest, falling forward. Take a big wide stretch here. Drop the head, shake it out. Make sure there's no tension in the shoulders or in the head. If you want, you can reach through your legs and pull your torso towards your legs a little further if you want an increased stretch. Breathe in and exhale. Bend the knees, roll up the spine slowly, stacking vertebrae tall. Flip the opposite foot forward. Come into our warrior 1 position. Again, back toes are on an angle, almost at like 2 o'clock, and my front toes are facing the front of the mat. From here, I'm gonna scoop forward, touching the ground with that left arm, like you're bowling a ball, and then come up into our little stretch in warrior 1. Try to angle the left side of the pelvis forward, so I'm really squaring off the hips. Breathe in and out. Drop that top arm. Come into our warrior 2, so align the back foot with the mat. See if you can get a little deeper through that front leg. Back palm flips, reach the torso up and over. You can have, wrong direction. Front palm that flips, reach the torso up and over, stretch towards the back foot. Opening up these intercostals and stretching through this hip socket. If you can, bend the front knee further. Feel the inner groin supporting the back leg. Now take it into a submissive warrior, squaring off the shoulders, curl, push through the sternum into that thoracic spine. Inhale in, stacking tall again, and exhale, lift back to our warrior 2. Now the back palm flips up and over, support yourself with your forearm, and reach long on this diagonal. Curve the bottom rib cage forward, pull the back rib cage back. From here, slide the hand down the thigh if you can. Reach forward again, supporting through the torso. Pull the belly in. Breathe in and exhale. From here, come on back up to our warrior 2. We have our little sequence. So I push back arm to front arm, opening into that arch position. And I curve again, reaching through the back space and slide the arm forward. From here, up and over, lift, turn out the back leg, knee over toe. Don't go low if you're not ready to support it. Opening up 2 thighs, change the back leg, push down through the legs, and come on up into our warrior 2. We have, again, curling and opening the chest and curling through the back space and lifting up. Up and over, reach through the legs, turning out, track the knee very carefully, opening 2 thighs, push down through the legs, and come up. Good. Toes facing forward. Again, opening the arm. Pelvis goes first. Chest, shoulders, head. Come into a little forward stretch here. And just take one hand over to the opposite side and pull against that foot or shin or pant, whatever you can grab onto. And you're going to drop your head, look to the back space, and twist your spine against that nice parallel leg. So I'm really reaching right now. For me, it would be the right arm to the left toes. Walk your hands to the opposite leg. And again, grab that foot, shin, calf, wherever you're at. But you really want to find this twisting sensation against the leg. Breathe in. And fill the back rib cage with air as you exhale. Walk through center. You can help support yourself. Maybe walk your feet in a little bit. Open up into that sumo position again. We're going to hold here with 2 fists, widening out the thighs. From here, I'm going to change one foot into that warrior 2 position, stretching up with that right arm on the diagonal, reach, and then I'm going to support through the core, pull the belly in, and come back, adjusting my leg to sumo. We have opposite direction. Reaching, lift, twist the torso, open the palm, and back through center. Again, reaching, lift, And support the belly back through center. Last time, flip the back foot, reach. And support the belly back through center. We have adding on, reach through the torso. I'm gonna keep going, opening up the torso. Change both legs, reaching, change opposite side. And now turn out the legs to sumo. Opposite direction, push down through the leg, reach through the arm. Opening, little windmill position. Change the back leg, change the front leg. Open stretch and back through sumo again. Push, change foot, reach arm. Open, change foot, two arms. Change foot, reach and back. Pull the belly in through sumo. And last time, arm and leg. Changing arm and leg. And changing leg and arm. Pull the belly in, back through sumo. Good. Just take your hands to the floor. Walk your feet together. In and out, in and out. Take a little forward fold here. So again, revisiting this position that we touched on briefly at the beginning of class. See if it feels a little different. Walk your hands to one side. Take a little side twist. Similar to what we did in our second position. Breathe in and out. Walk the hands the other direction. Spinal twist here. Breathing in. And exhale. From here, forward fold. Bend the right knee and twist against the left. It's going to be straight. And take that left arm towards the ceiling. Reaching up through the torso. And then folding forward. Sorry, it's actually the left arm for you. So bend the left leg. Take the right arm to the ceiling. Twist. Pull the belly in. And back through center. One more time. Bend the right leg. Twist the left arm. Reach. And back through center. Last time, switching. Twisting spine, opening up chest. And back through center. Bend the knees. We'll come all the way to the floor. You can touch your knees down. We'll come onto all four position. Just take a little child's pose here. Just to establish floor connection. Breathing in and exhaling. Fill the back rib cage with air. Allow the scapula to drip and drape around the rib cage. Relax the shoulders. Relax the jaw. Let the sacrum fall towards the heels. Breathe in and exhale deeply. Roll up the spine, come to all fours. We're just going to take a little series here. So actually sit down on your knees and we're going to take little swimming arms. So I'm going to dip my arm back, flip the thumb up and over, reach through the rib cage. And as I come forward, I'm going to twist in the torso. And that's the arm action. So try that again. Reaching up, little crawl stroke, and then oppositionally twist. Let's take the other arm, flip the thumb back, up and over, reach. Big rib cage opening and twist opposite direction. Now, as I twist, I am releasing my pelvis here. So I want to think of a flat back position, and spinally twisting. This can be nice and curved, lifting up through the spinal side. And then as I release, trying to tip that tailbone forward, reach almost like I was up on the diagonal, okay? We're gonna incorporate the legs with this. So back and up. As I come forward, curl in the spine, and then twist, release the pelvis. And opposite arm, up, lift, curve, twist. And again, back, lift, curve, twist, and opposite arm. Lift, curve, twist. One more time, back. Lift through the legs, curve, and twist, and one. Side plane, twisting curve, and release. Good, we're gonna take it the opposite direction. So pinky flip, up and over. Open the chest, curl as I sit down. And again, left arm up. Open chest, curl to sit. And flip the pinky, lift. Opening, curl. And again, lift. Open, curl. Last time, and lift. Open, curl from the torso. Left arm, lift. Open, curl. Cool. From here, we're going to take both arms. So if ever this gets us too much on your thighs, just take a seated position and join us with the arms. So I'm going to have opening, thumb flip back, upward lift, curl the torso, and I'm going to just dive through, reaching on the diagonal. Back, reach, curve, and reach. On the diagonal, back last time, open chest, curve, and reach. From here, flip the pinky, dropping down, open the chest, lift through the torso, curve to the front, and flip, reach, up, exhale, curve, and again, reach, lift, up, exhale, curve. Good. From here, I'm going to take both arms. So what I'm doing is opening up, chest. From here, I'm going to lift up. As I curve forward, I'm going to dive all the way through into my upward dog position. Lifting through the chest, push into the arms. Take the tailbone back through space and stack the spine tall. Let's try that again. So we'll have flipping thumb, opening, front crawl stroke. Lifting through the torso, curving, diving into the floor. Upward dog push. And let the torso lead you back. Stack the spine. Again, flip thumb up, push, curve all the way down, pushing into the floor, and let the tailbone take you back. Nice, smooth, snake-like spine. We're going to reverse that. So pinky fingers lift, opening, same thing, curl the torso all the way through the upward dog position, push into the floor, and allow the tailbone, spine, shoulders, and head. Flip the pinky, reach. Inhale, curve, exhale. Dive into the floor, inhale, and exhale back. Last time, pinky leads. Exhale, curve, and inhale, push. And exhale, curve. Just take a moment, sit in your child's pose position, relax the forehead on the floor. Breathing deep. Connect the forehead to the tailbone. Start to envision the skull and the sacrum as this oppositional force that's supported through the spinal column. Take a few breaths here. Roll up the spine, come to all fours. So I'm going to take a little side. Let's start with our stretch series. So shifting the weight back, curl head tail connection. As I take my torso forward, I'm going to arch a little push up here. From here, I'm going to flip my shins back diagonal, curl against it. And then I'm going to open that back thigh, pushing into the bottom arm, twisting the torso, reach up. And then hand, head, chest, squeezing on that back diagonal again, and centering torso. Curling, pull the belly back towards the spine. Arch forward, head, tail away from one another equally. Little push up, curving, diagonal stretch. And I'm gonna open back thigh up, reaching towards the ceiling. And hand, neck, chest, squeezing back diagonal, and come center. From here, squeeze the left hand in towards the right knee. Toe stays on the floor. Take that hand up towards your ear, and I'm in neutral spine. Then I'm gonna lift the leg, arch head, tailbone away, reaching into space, and back to all fours. Right hand, left knee, curling, lifting up, toe hand, reach away, head, tail, lift, thigh engage, and back to all fours. Again, curling right knee, left hand, and opening, neutral spine, lifting arch, and back to all fours. Last time, curling, and lift, extend, opening arch, and back to all fours. From here, I'm going to take my right knee, actually shift back through space, and we'll take another little forward push-up, arching tailbone, head tail. From here, stack tall. Open the right thigh. So I'm going to reach, curling first. Open, slide right thigh. And then I'm going to take it side plane. So I'm really straight knee and facing the side wall. From here, I'm going to pendulum, flex the foot, swing back through space. I'm going to bend the knee, curling point, and touch something on the side wall. Flex, swing, feeling that hamstring activated, and peel, curve, toe. Flex, swing, and peel, curve, toe. Last time. Flex, swing, and peel, curve, toe. You can place that foot down, find the pinky metatarsal there, open up, side plane, twisting, and then thread through, right arm underneath left. And you can adjust that outside foot. It can slide along the floor. And again, lifting, twist, inhale, and exhale, fold. And last time, inhale, and exhale, fold. And coming back to all fours, hand, knee, replace. Let's take the other side. So I'm gonna bend, curl, shift the weight. Little forward pulse, push up. Come back to neutral spine, pull the belly in. Curl the left knee in towards the nose. Extend that left knee, back space. I'm gonna carry it side, nice and straight. I'm gonna flex the foot, back diagonal. I'm gonna bend the knee all the way to the toe and pull the abdominals in as I tap a target. I flex the foot. I can allow the spine to adjust as needed, whatever feels good. It should feel nice and smooth. We're working abductors and adductors in that working leg. Peeling, tap, target. And last time, flex and peeling, tap, target. Place that foot down. Left pinky toe flat on the floor. Pushing up into our left spiral twist. And exhale, curving, threading the needle, softening into the hip sockets. And again, lift up. And thread through, dropping into the hips. And last time, lifting up. And thread through. And coming back to our neutral spine. Hands, knee, replace. Good. From here, let's go into, what was I going to do? Oh, okay. Okay, so let's just take, we'll take a little, no, let's go into our side series. So kneel back and just have our pelvis on top of our heels. I'm gonna shift side plane. So I'm lifting up and over, shifting the pelvis to the right, reach out on that little diagonal, lift up into a side stretch here, trying to keep the knees semi together. And then I'm gonna stack tall, sitting again, and top of the head finds ceiling, and opposite direction, lift up and over. And then stacking tall. And one more time, shifting, reach. Lifting the torso, opening up the rib cage, and stack tall, and shifting, reach, and stack tall. From here, I'm gonna open up that side thigh. So shifting, reach up, open the side thigh, just tap the foot on the floor, and then I'm gonna pulse. Every time I lift my leg, I'm gonna stretch the torso longer. So I'm oppositionally reaching. I go 1, 2, tapping the toe, 3, 4, 5, 6, pull the belly in, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Squeeze the knees together first. Try to establish that square position and slide back to our bottom. And again, shifting over opposite side, reaching long. Allow that leg to fold out and we pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what I'm doing. You can lift the leg up higher. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Squeeze the knees. Find that side plane. Stack the rib cage tall. Up and over. Good. Let's rotate onto our seated position. Scooching forward on our mat. Take the knees, the hands behind the thighs, and just slowly roll down, feeling that curvature through space, all the way to our laying down position. And from here, reverse that. So head, neck, chest come off the floor. Grab the backs of the thighs, rolling up, feel the scoop, and stack the spine tall. And again, nice little massage here. So rolling down from sacrum, middle spine, thoracic spine, skull. Head, neck, chest come off the floor, deepening into that middle back. Pull the abdominals in and stack tall. Let's take one leg at a time. So curling back through space. Releasing onto the floor. Head, neck, chest, push shin into hands and stack the spine tall. And again, curving back. And pushing shin into hands. Head, neck, chest off the floor. Pull the belly in and stack tall. Reverse that, opposite leg. Curl. And head, neck, chest off. And sit tall. And second time, curl. And head, neck, chest. Dropping into that thoracic spine as I roll up. 2 legs. We're going to take rolling like a ball. So I'm going to curl back. Allow the thighs to open here. I'm going to take the thighs, shin into hands, curl forward, extend the legs, and forward fold. Flex the feet, grab onto the pants, the calves, whatever you can. If you can, the toes, a little flat back, and then point the toes, forward fold, and roll up the spine. From here, bend the legs, take it again. So curling back through space. Feel the thoracic spine here, yeah? So I'm really pushing into the floor. Release the skull. Allow the hips to rotate. Curl. Feel that thoracic spine again. Pulling up into our forward fold and drape over. From here, flex fat back and point the toes, forward fold. Again, flex flat back and forward fold. And rolling up the spine. And take that one more time. Heels to sits bones. And rolling back. Support the spine. And opening thighs. Push into the thoracic spine, head, neck, chest. And forward fold over. And from here, flex flat back. And forward fold. And last time, flex. And forward fold, roll up the spine, nice and slow to sit tall. Good. From here, open the front thigh. Come into a little side plane. You can push the elbow into the floor. Now push into that bottom rib cage and lift the torso, stretching through that top rib cage. Can you see me or am I dark? You can see me? Okay, I look dark to me, so.
Yeah, we can see you.
Okay, great. Okay, so pull into that top rib cage. Little stretch. Inhale, exhale here. And exhale. Now, lift that top leg, flex the foot, reach the arm to the ceiling. I'm going to curve like I'm screwing a light bulb, curve in the torso, pendulum swing forward. Opening up, twist the thumb and rotate back. Curve, pendulum swing forward. And opening, Flip internal rotation of shoulder. Curve, pulling the belly in and open. And then last time, curve and open. From here, peel through the knee, curve, flex, open, rotate, and curve, flex, and open, rotate. Last time, curve, flex, and open, rotate. From here, take little pulses on the diagonal. So I lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull the belly in. 8, 9, 10. Good. From here, up and over. Lift the thigh and spiral twist. And lift the thigh, open. And again, lifting and twisting. Last time, lifting and twist forward. Allow that toe to fall to the floor. Allow the right foot to join it, spiraling through the torso. Lift and sit tall. Good. From here, let's just reverse that. So spiral towards the floor. Take it all the way onto your belly. Lift that back leg. Nice little stretch here. Toe leads. Let the spiral carry you. Sitting tall and facing forward. One more time. So we're going to shift onto our hip, spiraling towards the floor. Open up that back leg. Spiral left toe, pelvis, waist, sitting tall, and sit. Good. Let's do the other side. I'll just flip over so I'm facing you. So we'll have left leg lift or bending. And take a little side bend here. And I'm going to take flat foot on the floor and lift up through that torso. Big deep breath in. And exhale out. Lift that leg, lift the arm, flex the foot, curl through space. So I'm rotating in the pinky, curling towards it. And then I'm flipping back, flip the thumb, open the shoulder. And curl, 2. And open, 2. Curl, 3. Little pendulum swing with the leg. 3, lengthening out of the hip socket. And 4. And 4. Now peel the knee all the way through, flex. And open, 1. And peel it, 2. And open, 2. And peel it, 3. And open, 3. Last time. Peel it, 4. And open, 4. Lower the arm, scoop and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up and over. Reach the toe. 1. Over, 2. Lift, 3. Over, 4. Lift, 5. And last time, 6. Reach that toe, pelvis, second toe, twisting. Lift the right hip and thigh, spiral twist left side, nice slow, little lean here, and then take that toe over, nice sequential twist through the spine, and stacking tall. One more time, lifting the hip and reaching towards the belly on the floor, and then toe leads, twisting the spine and stacking tall. Bend the knees, roll down the spine, and just rest here for a few moments, feeling the different position of the spine. So skull resting into the floor, sacrum resting into the floor. Keep attention to the feet, so we can wiggle the toes a little bit, pressing weight into the big toe, pinky toe. Just kind of readjust the feet alignment on the floor. From here, take a little coccyx curl back through space, flattening the lower spine against the ground, rolling up into our bridge position. Spiral the pinky up overhead, lifting tall, drape the skeleton down towards the floor, softening back down. Head, neck, chest, lift off the floor. And then I'm going to lift that one knee and I'm going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extend 2 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch scissor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 feet together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knees and curl it down. Lift coccyx curl to roll up. Sequentially through the spine. Find the feet on the floor. Spiral pinky lift. Drape the skeleton, dripping into the thoracic spine, into the sacrum. Head, neck, chest off the floor, lift. Curling the spine. Now push back into the thoracic, yeah? Not just a front curve, but a push oppositionally to the floor. Lift the opposite knee. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 legs to the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 legs lower and drop it down. Last time, coccyx curl, pulling back through space, rolling up the spine. Pinky spiral lift. And drip the spine down towards the floor. Head, neck, chest lift off. Curling. Lift 2 knees. We pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 knees to the ceiling. Flex the palms. Curl the torso and the pelvis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 knees come in and lower down. Take the right knee over the left. Shift the hips to the right hand side of the mat and allow the left knee to open up the right knee. Reach that right shoulder and fingertips long on the side plane here. Floss your body. So reach the shoulder towards the floor and allow the pelvis to come back through center. Left knee hits right and little twist over. Right fingertips, arm reach through space and come back through center. Now, one more time, spinal twist over and reach, dropping into the shoulder joint and come to center release. Left leg up and over, cross the body. Lift the hips, pushing to the left-hand side. Right knee hits left knee, opens left shoulder joint. Left shoulder joint pulls the torso back through space and knees come center. And again, right knee hits left, sinking through space. Left shoulder engages, pushing back through center. One more time. Dripping to the right side and extending through space, back through center, and release the knees. Good. Let's just take some flops. So we'll open the left thigh. Allow the right thigh to follow. Push through the torso. Just rock your pelvis here. And then right thigh, right abdominals engage, coming back up to the ceiling. And left thigh follows. Right thigh opens. Left thigh follows. Rock the pelvis. And then from there, twisting, engage the left abdominals, left knee to ceiling, right knee to ceiling. Left knee flops open, right knee flops open. Take a little stretch here. Place your 2 feet towards one another. You can place one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart here. And breathing. And just falling into the floor, relaxing through the hip sockets. Nice big inhales and exhales. And then from there, open the palms, squeeze the inner thighs together, knees come to ceiling, and just take some circles. So drop the knees down, reach through the torso, spiraling pinky up overhead, open up the shoulder joint, lift, big yawn through the body. And now take that little flop, knees come to elbows, just circling. You might need to adjust your mat so it doesn't roll up underneath you. And then center the knees and toes. We have yawning away, big inhale. And let everything go. Knees, elbows, and center. Again, we have reach. Exhale, let it go. Knees, elbows, and open. One more time. Reach. And let it go. Knees, elbows, and open the shoulders. Good. From here, you can adjust your mat one more time. And I'm just going to take a roll up. So flopping left knee open, rolling up the spine on the left-hand side, pushing into that diagonal, centering the torso, pushing into 2 feet, and rolling down. Right side open, flop, stretching in the hip socket, roll up the spine, right side. And then I'm going to center the torso and rolling down. From here, I'm going to open the left thigh, roll up the torso onto the diagonal, reach the right arm overhead, close off the body, stretching through that right shoulder, reverse that spiral pinky lift up and over, back to the diagonal plane, push into the right foot and right thigh, roll down left side, center the pelvis, and center the legs. And right side open, rolling up on the diagonal. Lift the left shoulder up overhead, reaching onto a half circle with your hands. Curving, fold the thigh in. Reverse, spiral pinky up overhead. Push into the left thigh, left high diagonal spine, and rolling down the right side. Center the left side of the pelvis and squeeze the inner thighs. Good. Extend the legs. You can open the arms. Close the eyes. Tune back into the breath. Breathing deep. We'll just take a few moments here. Just allow the body to relax. Allow the thoughts to drift away. If any thought occurs, recognize it and then just let it go easily. Tell yourself it's not time for that right now. Allow the chest and rib cage to easily fall as your breath is moving. Feel the back of the skull into the floor. And that sacral connection. Just take a few more deep breaths. And roll over to one side. You can come to a seated position. Allow your hands to fall on top of your knees, sitting tall through the spine. Again, hang from the top of that head. Encourage the length in the back of the neck like we did at the beginning of class. Deep breath in and out. Open the palms, spiral pinky up towards ceiling. Prayer position with the hands, and allow the hands to touch the top of the head and the forehead, and drip down by the nose and the mouth, and the chin and the throat, down through the sternum, and into the belly and lower belly, and then open those palms. And thank you all for class.